Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're going to jump into the track Stay Humble by IAMJLC, featuring WyzeJR and DEMIGOD MINGO.
Sounds good.
Our goal here is to kind of unpack what staying humble really means in this context, with success, fame, all that stuff.
Yeah, and the track itself, Stay Humble. That's our main source material. We're looking right at the lyrics.
Exactly, and that core message, it hits you right away, doesn't it? This idea of staying humble even with money and fame.
Oh, absolutely. That line, I stay humble through the money and the fame, it repeats. Right? It's like a central pillar for the whole song.
It really is, almost like a mantra they keep coming back to.
Yeah, like they're consciously pushing back against, the ego that can come with making it.
Right, and then they get real about it. My life revolves around the musical game, which comes with a lot of responsibilities, temptations, and a price.
It's quite an admission, isn't it? It's not just glossing over things.
No, it's raw, saying, look, this passion, this career, it's tough. There are real, downsides.
Exactly. It's not all celebration. There's a weight to it. And wow, then comes that line about his mother.
Oh, yeah. Powerful.
My mother told me, be careful with this musical life, because you might end up being the devil's device. And that was her last advice before passing.
It hits hard. It adds this whole other layer, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Suddenly, it's not just about career strategy. It's deeply personal, spiritual almost.
Definitely spiritual undertones.
Yeah.
And it grounds that humility in family wisdom and loss.
And from that very personal space, they branch out into these really interesting biblical references.
Yeah, like the David and Goliath one.
Yeah.
Ellie, mind David with the sling when I aim, guaranteed Goliath's fall at the sound of my name.
So it's about overcoming big challenges, right? But maybe not with brute force.
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? David wasn't the biggest or strongest. He went through skill, maybe faith, cleverness. It suggests their power isn't just about being loud or dominant.
More focused, skillful.
Right. And then there's Samson's strength for generational change.
Okay, so Samson, that is about immense strength, but here it's framed differently.
It seems like it. It's linking that strength or influence not just to personal gain, but to having a positive impact, something lasting for future generations.
Making a real difference, yeah. And that other line, though we in the coffins like the Messiah, that's intense imagery.
Very intense. It speaks to maybe going through really hard times, feeling defeated, but still having this potential for a comeback, like resurrection.
Overcoming adversity, even when it looks like the end.
And connecting that back to humility, it suggests, even when you're down or even when you've succeeded before, you stay grounded. You don't let either extreme define you entirely.
That makes sense. Then there's this shift, almost unexpected. I'm a stay-at-home dad.
Yeah. It brings it right back down to earth, doesn't it?
Totally. I get to change my dream increments, intermission intervals, segmented portions. It's like juggling the big dream with everyday reality.
Right. Finding ways to pursue goals and little bursts between family duties. It's unconventional maybe, but relatable.
Super relatable, fitting it all in. And then us stay off the PH1. I don't need a satellite for me to have some fun.
Finding joy in simpler things. Not needing the flashy stuff.
Seems like it. And connecting that directly to achieving things. Us, we stay humble and we conquer.
That's the key link, I think.
Yeah.
Humility as the path to conquering, not as something success destroys. It kind of flips the usual narrative.
Yeah, it really does. And that line just before the chorus comes back, keep my eyes on the prophets.
Like staying focused on wisdom, on guiding principles, keeping your moral compass.
Could be. Or maybe mentors, people who provide that guidance to stay on track.
Yeah. So wrapping it up, the track Stay Humble really digs into this idea that humility isn't weakness.
Not at all. It's presented as a strength, a conscious choice you make when you're navigating success, temptation, all of it.
Drawing on personal stuff, family, those big metaphors, but also just, finding contentment day to day.
It suggests that maybe staying grounded is how you actually achieve something meaningful and lasting.
Which really makes you think, doesn't it? For anyone listening, what does staying humble look like for you? What are your own sort of temptations or Goliaths where choosing humility might actually be the source of your strength?
Definitely something to mull over.